All of this made us curious about what tax rate President Obama is paying. The rate on his latest federal return filed last year was 33.8%. That's because most of his income came from book royalties and from his federal salary of $400,000 a year. All of that is taxed as ordinary income. How are the tax returns of the rich and famous going to play with voters who are struggling with 8.5% unemployment? For some insight into that, we turn to John Dickerson, our CBS News political director, who's been talking to voters in South Carolina this week. John?
In talking to voters at various events, I got two reactions. One was from people who thought, gee, they paid a little bit more than 15%. One man said, given all of the money Governor Romney has, shouldn't he pay a little bit more? But the overwhelming reaction was from people who saw nothing wrong with this. Governor Romney didn't break any rules, and they like lower capital gains. A woman from Lexington, South Carolina, explained it in textbook fashion. She said lower capital gains allow people like Governor Romney to invest in companies. Companies then hire workers, and that keeps the economy going. Voters are also skeptical of any Republican who would use this against Romney. Sounds like the Democrats, said one voter, in what he called class warfare talking points.
Well, John, those are Republicans in South Carolina. How will this play going forward into the general election?
In the general election, it's a little bit more tricky for Governor Romney. His key selling point is that his business experience gives him unique insight into the economy. Democrats will say that his wealth means on the economy he doesn't understand how regular people live their lives. It's a version of the attack that Republicans used against John Kerry in 2004. So when Governor Romney says President Obama is out of touch and points to his record, Democrats, Scott, will say that Governor Romney is out of touch and point to his tax bracket.
John, thanks very much.